I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Boom Shikha, and I welcome you to my channel. Let me switch off the fan so it's not so loud. And I'm so grateful for your support. I hope that you guys like my videos and keep on liking them. And if you want to support me further, you can go to my Ko-fi link, ko-fi.com/boomshikha. The link is in the description below. In this video, I want to speak to you guys about reminiscing, about nostalgia, about the fact that this year is almost coming to an end. And I've realized, kind of by chance, that there's really nothing that I've been doing with my life right now that if it disappeared, that I would be completely devastated. Recently, you guys might have been around if you're a long-term viewer, and you might have noticed where YouTube kind of started deleting my videos one by one, and it was a big shock to me. So, I'd get up in the morning and I'd noticed that my video from last night was deleted. So I usually post here around 7 p.m. Thai time so that it comes for you guys around 7 a.m. EST, wherever you guys in the world. And so obviously, I'd post it and I'd forget about it and I'd go to sleep and I'd wake up in the morning and I'd get messages saying, oh, what happened? There was no video last night. And it happened 3 nights in a row. And of course, the first night I'm sitting there thinking, what happened? What did I do wrong? And I had a big shock, basically. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I've been working so hard and creating all these videos and content, and all of a sudden, YouTube just deleted them and decided that they weren't appropriate somehow. And so all of a sudden, this thing that I had been working on, this thing that had kind of formed my identity, was disappearing right before my eyes. And it was funny because it happened the first night and I'm like, all right, cool, let's see what happens tomorrow. And it happened again. And I was like, all right, let's see what happens tomorrow. And it happened again. So it happened 3 nights in a row. And at the end of it, I was thinking to myself, all right, cool. I'm going to try a non-INFJ video, and if they delete those as well, which means that they just don't like my videos in general, that means that I am done with this. I'm going to have to be done with it. I'm going to have to stop doing videos and do something else. And I guess it was good while it lasted. And so I had to basically go through a major re-evaluation of who I am, what am I doing here, what am I doing with these videos, and why am I doing them, and what would happen if I couldn't do them anymore, right? And it was really, really fascinating, at least from my point of view, because I'm sitting there thinking, okay, cool, so I'm not going to be a YouTuber anymore, which has obviously formed a slight part of my personality and my character for the past 3 years, I must say. And so I was thinking to myself, all right, cool, so I'm not that anymore. And so what am I, right? And I realized that there was nothing really. Yes, I could lose being a YouTuber at any moment in time. YouTube could decide that my stuff is not good and they want to get rid of me, and they could do that in any second, really. And that would be gone in an instant. And then what else do I have? I mean, I have my writing, but that could disappear in an instant as well. And I have my persona, my name, Boom Shikha, and that can obviously disappear in a second. And everything could disappear in a second. And I would have nothing left. And would I still want to be alive if I had nothing left? And so I went through a bunch of these kind of interesting questions in my own head, and I was kind of contemplating it. And I was grateful to realize that even if I lost all of this stuff that I do, even if I lost the fact that I was not a writer anymore or a YouTuber anymore or whoever I am, I realized that it was okay with me. Yes, I have a little bit of a connection to it. I am grateful for this journey, and hopefully it keeps on going for as long as possible. But even if I did lose it, I felt like it wasn't such a big deal. It wasn't as much of a big deal as I imagined it would be. Because in my head, I imagined if I lost this, it would be the end of the world, basically. Like, I would have to be like, all right, cool, I guess I'm going to have to end it because there's nothing really left for me. But it was good to know that I could lose all of this and it would still be fine. I would still be who I am and I'd still be able to live my life and I'd still be fine, which is a big revelation in itself. And then I noticed a post from a girlfriend of mine on Facebook, and she was talking about how she had been working on a business for 3.5 years, 4 years now, and she'd made it really big, and it was a great thing. She built something amazing, and they kicked her out of her own company. So she was the founder of the company, but they kicked her out of the company because they had a different idea, a different direction they wanted to take it in, and she wasn't part of it anymore, apparently. Even though she was the one who started the company, really crazy how companies work. And so they kicked her out of the company, her own company, something that she'd built with her own sweat, blood, and tears over the last 3 or 4 years. And so she's out, and now she's trying to figure out what else she's supposed to do with her life. But I realized that there's really nothing. I mean, you can build something with your own sweat and blood and work at it from the ground up and still be able to lose it in a matter of seconds and just completely have no connection to it anymore. And she has no say in the company anymore, and she's not even involved in it anymore. There's nothing there. And so I know we kind of go through this life as humans thinking, wow, all right, cool, yeah, so I'm this and I have that, and this is my house, and this is me, and these are all my qualifications and all that. But it's so easy to lose all of this stuff. It's even easier to lose it than you might imagine it to be, right? I mean, yes, it's very easy to lose our lives and to die. Human beings are so fragile, things like that. Yes, so yeah, that's one of the ways you can lose all of it. But really, the reality of it is that you probably lose something, some of these things, without even dying. Like you might not even be dead. You are alive, completely alive, healthy and well, and all of a sudden someone just snatches it away from you, and you're sitting there thinking, but I, this is my stuff. I've been working on it. Look, my name is on it. What are you doing? Just like my friend, and you're sitting there thinking, wow, I thought I was going to do this for the rest of eternity, but obviously not, right? And so I'm guessing my whole point of this is not that I'm saying that we should have no attachments to anything. Well, it's nice not to, but I mean, yes, we're going to have attachments. We're human beings. We're going to get attached to things. That's life. That's humanity. That's the humanness in us. We get attached to things. But also to realize within the attachment that it's not you. It's not you. It's not yours. It's not owned by you. It doesn't belong to you. You're just temporarily holding on to it until something happens and something takes it away from you, or someone takes it away from you, or the government, or humanity, or a disaster, or ecological something, yeah? So there's something that could happen, and all of this that you have, that the ideas that you have about yourself and the things that you have that belong to you are just gone. And you're just sitting there thinking, okay, cool, so, well, that was nice. That was a good run, and now I guess I have to find something else to do with my life. And that's basically the thought process that I went through in my own head when I was like, all right, cool, so that was fun. That was nice to create all these videos and to have this following and to have all these people, amazing people around me, amazing community around me. But maybe that's done, and what am I going to do now with my time? And it was actually like all of a sudden, all of this time had been revealed to me, and I realized, wow, I don't know what I'm going to do with that time. And that in itself was a big revelation to me. Now, of course, I've been kind of reducing the amount of work I've been doing and really spending a lot of time in contemplation and reflection now because I realize I have the time and I want the time. But also, I realize that there's really nothing that I own, and especially with this community, I'm here as a temporary guardian of it, right? I'm here and I'm temporarily here as a guardian of it, and I'm taking care of it for a few days, a few years, and who knows when it'll all end. But until that point, obviously, I'm going to be here with you guys, and I'm going to do videos, and I'm going to love it, because this is life for me right now. But to realize that there's nothing that I own, this is not something I own, this community is not something I own, this brand isn't something that I own. It's nothing. It's all just there, and I'm just temporarily here taking care of it. And then something might happen, something might not, and who knows how long this all lasts. But at least for this moment in time, I'm here with you guys. And so to realize that really nothing that we have is really truly ours. We're just temporarily guarding it for the next generation, especially with the environment. That's something that we need to really be careful of. But that's another story. So I thought that I would share this with you guys just because obviously it came up for me and I thought it would be interesting for you guys to hear it because a lot of you guys messaged me saying that, oh my God, what happened to your videos? And I was like, I was thinking to myself in my head, I'm like, oh, it's not such a big deal. It's okay. It's everything's fine. But everyone else was so adamant about it and so angry on my behalf that I was like, oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice that they care so much. But also to realize, yeah, well, this is all temporary anyways, right? Again, I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, obviously message me by commenting below. And if you're interested in supporting me further, you can do so at my Ko-fi link, ko-fi.com/boomshikha. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.